Hi, everyone. Welcome to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light Healing for Starseeds. Yes, and Starseeds, of course, are um, people, persons who are using their energy towards the light and love in what they create within themselves and on this planet. A lot of you are healers. A lot of you, actually, most of you, we all are healers. We are wounded healers as well. But anyway, I hope that you had a good purging of the full moon and that you harvested some of your wishes and have been hoping that, and I'm hoping that your seeds that you have planted in the previous new moon will be hopefully be seen probably the next solstice. I'd say in the next season, you should see them sprouting. But anyway, what I've been feeling here in the last 2 weeks is that many of us who are new on this path, it's about the new star seeds who have come here, who are uncomfortable, discomfort, feeling lonely, feeling alone on the path. But we are never alone. Remember that. You could be alone, but you're not lonely. Remember that. It's about really learning about self-love, and you have come here to be here in the earth to make a difference because you have that wondrous energy of love and light, and you have a mission. Okay, we all have a mission. All of us who are using our energies in creating more light and love and creating a new platform, a new earth, will have many, many times that we feel like, oh my goodness, am I crazy? Am I really supposed to be doing this? I mean, I feel alone, but I feel like this is what I'm inspired to do. I know that coming here, it does feel uncomfortable. I'm not always comfortable here. The energies here are very, very staticky and chaotic. But the beginning of your journey is about creating boundaries and creating a good foundation and stability within your own framework, being grounded, feeling safe and sound. And so that is what's been going on with the light workers and star seeds in the last few months, but more so in the last 2 months. It's been coming in, and especially towards the end of the year, we start to reflect on what has happened in the last 6 months or 9 months, because we are in the last quarter of this unbelievable year of 2019, which is really incredible how fast it's gone. So anyway, let's begin the reading, and of course I'm going to be using the Starseed tarot, okay, the Sirian Starseed tarot. But I have some cards that I pulled that I'd like to go with first. Okay, so the activation card, of course, is the Sacred Geometry activation card that we're going to pull first, which is activating this reading. And it's called Soul Time. Perfect. Soul Time. Okay, very beautiful images. And the Soul Time is about the frequency that asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge within us. Okay, so we have to feel safe and open and have courage, okay, to be in this mission that you've come here. You are amazing, amazing souls who have come here, brave, volunteered, of course. Yeah, we did. We had a whole thing planned here. Anyway, and so know that we're not just mortal, okay? The soul is timeless. It's limitless, and it's infinite. Okay, so that's what you are: timeless, limitless, and infinite. Okay, so that'll be our activation, soul time. Okay, to let something new emerge. It's time. It's a breakthrough. We're going to have a breakthrough, and you're going to feel much better. You've been really, really in a there was an expanded state, and then there was contraction. And when there's contraction, it's time to process. It's time to look in. And if you need help, get help. Friends, healers, professionals that can help you sort out your feelings, anything that you need clarity on if you haven't, been able to. Finding also your career in this place of your mission, and it doesn't have to be fancy. It could be just simple. You could be a writer, a musician. You could be a wonderful caregiver. And there's so many ways in the professional worlds as well. You can work as a civil worker, anything that creates change, and because of your light, you have an innovative ideas, amazing inspiration within you as well. So anyway, soul time, that's the activation. And the next card, this is from the Return of the Spirit, and it is worthy. Okay, I'm not sure of the whole meaning of this card, but it means, I think you're worth being here. And I want to read it because I think what I'm getting now, the message that I'm getting now, is important for me to read from the Return of the Spirit for all of you, because it is very important that you hear this. It's very important, they're saying. Okay. Worthy. Here we go. Okay. Wow. Okay. Worthy. You are one of the loving spirits who has come to be in service to humanity this lifetime. The strong desire and need to give to your fellow man is embedded deep within your soul's blueprint. Wow. You play an important role in the cosmic plan. This card has come to you today, a spirit's way of giving you a much needed reminder that you hold a great worth and value. You are not alone and you are not lonely. You are definitely guarded and guided, and the universe has your back. You can no longer question whether you are worthy or if you have value in this world. We all look to our physical world for confirmation. We question whether we are good enough, wanted, and needed. We want the world to tell us that we are doing well and that it wants what we have to offer. But your value and worth cannot come from anyone or anything outside of you. It only comes from within. Just as you are right now in this moment, you are enough. It is time for you to begin to understand your own worth and value. Spirit is asking, they wanted me to read this, now I see why. Spirit is asking that you start now to understand just how important you are. Begin by asking yourself, how much would you value someone who has been kind to you as you are to others? If you met a person whose inner heart was as caring and loving as yours, would you value them in your life? Of course. If someone gave to you as you give to others, would you value it? Of course you would. You need to see yourself. See just how valuable you really are. Your worth does not come from what you do or how you behave. Your worth comes from the fact that you are part of the God source. Once you fully realize this, you will play an invaluable role in helping others to discover their own worth too. Wow. Now I see why they wanted me to read this. This was really a very important piece to hear, because of the loneliness and the aloneness and feeling like maybe you're not doing the right thing by following this inner, voice of mission, but you are. Don't give up. Okay, this is just a time, a breakthrough's coming. That's what I feel, a breakthrough. So the next one, this is from Path of the Soul. And this is, I know this one. This one's number 28. See how beautiful that is? Green, right? Kind of dreamy. Well, that's exactly what it's about. It's about dreams. They're saying that, what have you
I didn't understand that.
Sorry, that's Bixby. I don't know how she... I have the volume off. Anyway, oh my God. Anyway, this is about dreams. Whatever you've been asking for is coming to you. That's what this card is all about. Things that you've been asking about and asking for are coming to you. Check your dreams. Make sure that you keep a journal. Also know that when you look into your dreams, you use your intuitiveness, right? So it will help you also build within an intuitive feelings that will be more advanced than you had before. So journal your dreams. It's very important. And so make sure that, you try to remember your dreams, but whatever you've been asking for in your dreams, I believe will be coming to you. That's what I feel here with this card. It's all about dreams, all about dreams. And this one, oh, ask your soul. This is from the language of light. Ask your soul. So again, it's all about soul time, and this is really great. This all came together so nicely. Ask your soul. So we ask our soul a question. A wise question receives wise answers, right? So we only have to ask once. And again, we only ask once. And in our dreams, right, that are coming to you, this is the same kind of process as well. Things will come to you. And all you have to do is ask once, because when you ask, it goes into the quantum field, right? And the universe interprets energy. So it doesn't have to be in a form of words. It could be just with a feeling as well. But again, whatever you're asking for is coming to you. I feel it very strongly with these two cards here, the dreams and ask your soul. I mean, definitely is coming to you. And again, all we have to do is ask once. We don't have to keep repeating and repeating ourselves, but just put it out there in the best way possible. Your heart, mind, and your spirit all in alignment, and boom. Let me know. Let me know. I really would really love to know. So anyway, let's start this reading with the Sirian Starseed. I'm going to put out 12 cards, and then we'll kind of, read everything and see how it comes out, okay? And so let's begin. And I hope that you guys had a good beginning of the week. This is, of course, the collective for the new moon in Libra that we just had a few days ago. And so let's go. 12 cards. Okay, so we have the moon, Luna. Okay, we have the moon, and then I will just show them one more and then pull from the deck completely. Right, these are very big cards, and I love them though. They're so super cool. Okay, so we have the Five of Orbs. Now I can see how, I don't want to go into this yet. I'm just going to put the cards out. In fact, so we have Luna, okay, as the first card. And then we have the Five of Orbs, which here, the Five of Orbs is the Pentacles, okay? Let's keep pulling really, and then I'll see what the story says, okay? So let's go from here. So we have the Sage of Chalices, okay? That's another Queen of Cups, okay? Then we have the Seven of Flames, okay? That's the Seven of, also the Flames is the Wands, right? We have the Nine of Cups, Nine of Chalices. We have Karma, which is judgment. Okay, that's another, in the tarot, karma is judgment. Okay, we have judgment. We have the Great Wheel of Fortune, right? Okay. We have the Ten of Orbs, Ten of Pentacles. Very nice. Wow, very nice. Okay. Then we have the Master of Orbs, okay? Actually, I'm sorry, yeah, the orbs. They're the swords, right? So you have the Five of Orbs, Ten of Orbs. Okay, those are the swords. Sorry. I forget we're doing the Sirian card tarot here. The orbs are swords. Sorry. Okay. And then we have the Two of Orbs, okay? We have the Two of Orbs right there. And then we have Transition. Wow. Okay, Transition is the Death card. Okay? But death is good. It's about renewal, rejuvenation. It's about transformation. So it's always good to transform. It's not about anything else here. And then we have the Sun card, solar deity. All right, so So far, oops, sorry. So far, from what I see here, there's definitely a process of growth here and of letting go. Also, a little bit of confusion. Okay. So, of course, we have the moon, and of course, the moon is about, it's about a little bit of, um, not necessarily shadows, but things that we haven't looked at within our subconscious, things that we have not shed some light on, things that could be coming up for us in the past moon that has come up that we purged, okay, that we did shed light on and that we did process. And then what happens is sometimes when we do process, so we have the Five of Orbs, which is swords, right? So the Five of Swords is an inner conflict. We have this inner conflict because it's a process that we are going through, right? Whenever we uncover something within the moon cycles, and we did that, and as starseeds and people who light workers and all of us who are healers, we all go through that purging. So the Five of Orbs, the Five of Swords here within that cycle is about struggle of the ego within you. The ego is saying, no, you don't want to do that. No, they want to throw you off your mission. Just know that you will always be tested. Okay? You just know that the adversity or conflict is always something that you will have, because that's what unfolds. That's how you break open. Okay? Without it, you wouldn't break open. So this is important that you know that you will always have that adversity, because you know deep inside what your strength from within you unfolds and says, now I know what I want. That's the ego speaking to you. Once you start purging and letting go, the ego starts to wake up and say, hey, I'm losing you. Okay. And then, of course, the Sage of Chalices comes because you've done the work. Okay. And still, the Sage of Chalices, of course, is the Queen of Cups. Very nurturing, very intuitive, loving, compassionate. She's a nurturer. She could be a nurse. She could be a wonderful parent, mother, child who nourishes the parent, even a healer. They are always in the medical field or anywhere where nurturing is needed. Whether you're even a chef, you have to create meals for someone who needs their health back in order. So again, you're going to go in and out, this push and pulling you always in and out of your process. So we come to the Seven of Flames, okay, which is the Seven of Wands, of course. And, the Seven of Wands is sometimes, that comes after the Six of Wands, where there's this great success, notoriety and popularity because all the work that had been done. But now with the Seven of Flames comes the responsibility of keeping that, okay, keeping that going. So now that you've come and done the work, so now you have this responsibility, which is really, keeping you very, very hardworking, very passionate. But again, you're holding your own. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up, because you are doing the work beautifully here. Once you've gone through the moon cycle, the ego who's trying to get you good. The ego, if you remember, I don't remember if I've said this to you, but the ego is an important part of us. We need it. It's a vehicle. It gets us to a certain point, okay? It helps us get to that wherever we want to go, whether it's, we've made a goal for ourselves. But once we get there, we get out of the vehicle, just like you get out of your Uber or Lyft, and you say, hey, thanks for the ride. Thanks for getting me, here safety, and you let go of the ego. So once you do that, you start from there, okay? You start from that place of your goal, and you start over again, like the Fool in the tarot. It starts its new journey. It's learned all its lessons, and it starts. And that's where the Sage of Chalices comes in as the Queen of Cups. And the Seven of Flames, again, working with that responsibility from this, you went from the Six of Wands to the Seven of Flames, which now you got responsibility. People are like, there's a lot of competition, and within yourself as well. You want to be the best at what you're doing. So don't give up. And I see that you shouldn't give up, okay? Because you have the Nine of Chalices, the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfilled. You are fulfilling your mission with self-love and the love for your work, okay? And now you are in judgment, okay? There's decisions here. Are you still going to be, you still want to do this work? Do you still want to be on this mission as a starseed healer, light worker? Okay, so there's judgment here. You have to make a decision here. Is this what you want? Okay, and so next to that card, of course, is the Wheel of Fortune. So if things have been rough, they're going to get better. Okay, there's going to be, you're going to relax. Okay, just relax, because this is about destiny. This is about karma. This is about luck. Okay, and whatever's been happening is going to get better. Okay, and that's where the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Orbs, is showing that as well. It's over with. Your struggles are over. You made it thus far. Okay, you made it thus far. So don't give up. You see the process in and out, in and out. You're always tested. You're always tested. It's never going to be smooth, you know, and it's very hard to remember to integrate new things into your life, especially, you know, in a mission of spirituality. You know, you're on a mission. So don't give up. Just learn slowly how to integrate this new energy that, and also the unveiling of the best version of you, okay, into your life. Okay, it takes time. Your friends change. Things that you used to do before, you're not crazy about anymore. Even the way you eat, what you eat. You know, there's so many things that change when you start to unfold and you start to feel and the light that comes from your heart, your soul, your mind, the spirit that you have, and people feel that. All right, so know that it's over. The hard time is over, but it doesn't end. You know, it begins and ends, and that's how it unfolds. It never stops. It's a way of life. Just remember that it's a way of life. Okay, and you'll get stronger with it. You'll get smarter. You'll know how to integrate your life, because you have to make changes to accompany this new energy. And like I said, you may have to move in time. Take your time to be in an environment that supports you, your friends, your relationships, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Everything will change, but don't worry, okay? It's the process, it's the way. And so we come to the King of Swords. Okay, now the King of Swords, the Master of Swords, is either you or someone is coming into your life who is going to help you. You're going to meet someone who's going to support you. This is a very, very intelligent, intellectual, clear-minded, authoritative person who knows their way in the world. And this person is either you or you're going to meet this person. And you're going to make a decision, because you have come to a point where you see where your priorities are for yourself in your mission here, and your plate is full. And so now you have to create the balance so that you may have to let go of things, like I said before, that are keeping you from making your decision. So a lot of information that you have now, you will make this decision, because what happens here is transition, transformation. Okay, you're letting go of the things that are keeping you from moving forward, but you will let them go. That's what it shows here. You will be letting them go. And again, work with your dreams, and like I said, anything that you've been asking for is coming to you. Okay, whatever you've been asking for is definitely coming to you, and it's through your dreams that you have these visions. And again, keep a journal so that you start to even be more attentive to your intuitiveness, okay? To build those skills up so that you have that constant inner voice giving you the direction and path and confirmation that you are asking for, because that's your soul speaking to you, okay? That's the soul's language, the language of light. Okay, so again, you will be on your way, because we have the sun, okay, as the final card. Isn't it funny? We have the moon and the sun. The moon started this reading, and now we have the sun, which is happiness. This is brilliance. This is, you might be moving to a warm place too, but it's about happiness. It's about everything that's going around you. And these major arcana cards is about the energy that will be around you from making this change in your life, in your mission, following your path, okay, being strong, not giving up, okay, because you've definitely done the work in this past lunar cycle. And, well, congratulations. This is really, really a very good reading, and I see the progress that has been made, and I can't wait for the next new moon or full moon to see where everyone is at this point. Okay, so leave your comments. Let me know what's going on with you. If you need any help, like I said, everything is in the description box, everything that you need to know. But anyway, I have some more cards I'd like to pull for you in this reading. And of course, it's the dragon. Okay, this is by Diana Cooper, and it's the Dragon Oracle cards, which are pretty cool. So I think they're very appropriate for this reading. So let's see what we got here for my Starseeds. Yeah, doing a hard work. Wow. Yeah, the ego. Everything here is a process. It doesn't end, guys. It doesn't end. You'll see how easy it gets, because it's a new way of living. It's a new way that you've never lived before here on this planet. And so it's a way of life. It's not just, oh, I did it and it stops. No, it keeps going. So let's pull a card from the Dragon Oracle. Okay, so we have the Golden Crested Dragon. Okay, the Golden Crested Dragon brings you higher love so that you embody the light. Okay, the light of Christos. It says here, absorb the light. You are protected. Expand your heart and remain fifth dimensional. So you guys are all fifth dimensional. You definitely are. This card confirms your fifth dimensional vibration. But in order to keep, what happens sometimes, we go from fifth to fourth to third. And then sometimes we go to fifth to fourth and only to the top of the third vibrational octave. Okay, so because you know that there, in each octave there are levels, right? So we are going to go to fifth, fourth, and third, fourth, fifth. Sometimes we'll go to sixth, and so that's fine as long as you know where you are and you have a reference point here in your heart. And again, it's a way of life. It's a new way of life for all of you, and it's fun. You'll see a lot of unbelievable things that magically appear. So this is a celebration of love cards, which is Dolphin and Angel energy. And I'd like to pull one for everyone. And I want to thank you for all being here with me. This has been a great reading. So glad to have read it for all of you. And I wish you the best, really the best. And hopefully we'll see you again in 2 weeks. But here's the last card of the day. And it's called Dimensional Overlap. It says godliness. So it's all about the soul this time, right? It's all about the soul, the light, and the love, and the transition, the transformation. Keep moving, everyone. See you the next full moon or the next new moon, all right? Take care now. Bye-bye.